way, have you ever played the PC version of the game? You
gotta
can mod it to whatever you want. Anyway, alright, let's go on to our next topic. You decide what we're going to talk about next. Let's try to stay like on the center of discussion.
I think Gisardo is probably one of the most enjoyable characters in my opinion.
That is a matter of opinion. Let's talk about a subject.
Fine.
Think of it.
The Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, that is a very good, and it's a very controversial topic.
Oh, very controversial.
Very, you know, some
not
people,
for the faint-hearted.
No, of course not.
But very rewarding.
Yes. As I
Jenny
understand it,
Jenny Craig, very rewarding.
we're talking about Skyrim here. Don't let your mind slip out from the reality.
Is Jenny Craig a Khajiit?
Yes,
an Argonian?
It actually sounds like an Imperial.
Probably an Imperial.
No, Brett.
Brett.
I know that's a stretch. You know the Imperials, they have... That sounds cool.
Tullius?
Tullius, no. Anyways, it has to be human.
As long as you're not Gallus, because then you just float everywhere. Ellie John Paul doesn't know about Gallus yet. Well, wait, it's okay, no more.
It's alright.
Anyways, Dark Brotherhood. Astrid, I think she's really cool.
She does a very good job. She did a perfect job in her, recruiting process.
Yeah, I mean, she recruited me.
Yeah, and she got all those three. It was efficient. It was, it was skillful. You weren't wasteful. You could, and you didn't have to worry about, the people.
And
they're all
bags
jerks
on their head.
Yeah, so you don't even have to look at them in the face.
Seriously, that makes it a lot easier.
And she lets you go, or you can join her. I mean, that's a job right there. And considering today's economy. I mean, you have dragons everywhere. Farms are burning. Farmers are going left and right.
Is probably most. There's always a dragon.
Have you met Rorik?
I have in the tavern.
Yeah, dude. Well, I remember there was this time he told me about how he during the war he bought up a bunch of land once he came back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very smart way of thinking.
That is a Jew right there.
Yes.
I think.
I'm sorry. What?
That is an Imperial.
A follower of.
Follower of
Kinnereth?
Yes, Kinnereth. Yes. Kinnereth, yes.
Oh, on this subject, I know I said no tangents, but Talos. Begin.
Talos.
Kyber Septim, the only individual in the history of Tamriel to ever be raised to the status of a divine, with recorded history stating that he truly was ascended to the status of the divine. Now, the Altmer of the Thalmor, they hate this idea because he's a man, he's a mortal, he's a man versus an elf who should, if there was an elf that, like, if Kyber Septim was an elf instead of a Nord, then he would be raised. But beyond all this, I don't think it's the Talmud's right to come in and say you can't worship Talos.
Yeah, Talos' name has been...
Talos, Kyber Septim
and in Whiterun, there's the preacher. And Talos was a very beautiful statue.
Oh, yeah. And, he's standing up for what he believes in.
That shows... But you can also see that even though it's not technically allowed, the Nords...
You haven't had anything to drink?
I haven't. Wouldn't you be happy with a belly full of meat? I would be happier with a belly full of meat.
At least it's not an arrow in the knee.
Oh, no, amen. Arrow.
It's a terrible thing.
It would stop my adventuring days.
It would. You'd have to become a guard.
I think that's initiation.
Yeah, I mean that's how it goes. I mean, they stand you against the wall. Whoever gets
hit
hit
by a firing squad, but with your knee in the knee. With arrows.
That's gonna take some good aim.
Do you know
which knee it is?
I don't. I would imagine if the right-handed, maybe be their left knee and vice versa.
I guess. I've never personally taken an arrow in the knee since I'm still adventuring.
I'm still, yeah.
Maybe I was talking to this guy. He used to be an adventurer like me.
But he took an arrow in the knee.
Oh, you too?
Was he sad?
What about you?
Was he Morthal? Or Morthal?
He was in Whiterun, and then I met him in Solitude, and then I met him in Windhelm, and then I met him in
the first place I met him was in Riften.
God, that guy travels a lot for a non-adventuring guard.
He seems to be an adventurer regardless, am I right? It's so
you just can't get him on the spirit.
I guess he hires carriage. 20 gold, it's not that much.
Yeah.
I wonder what the wages is for a guard, though.
I wonder why you never get him ambushed on a carriage.
It's true. It's a very good question. I wonder if you're the only guy that guy takes on the carriage. If there's other people that actually... Not me. I wouldn't want to mess with you. Seldom do you see other people on carriages.
That's true. And the only carriages I do see on the road, they're all dead. Horses are dead.
That's true.
And they're all... Maybe that's why people don't go on carriages.
Except you. Well, you're Dragonborn, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's cool. No one's gonna screw with you.
No, except for the people that say I'm going to go. Parthenax, I was very taken by the surprise when I met.
Yes,
I was very scared.
I almost unleashed a spell on him.
I did the exact same.
I'm sorry. When I first met Parthenax, I had no knowledge of magic. I pulled out my bow and arrow and was like, all right, you know what? I didn't know this was what I was going to take on. Maybe Parthenax the Greybeard is going to show up, and then he's talked to me. It's like
I was very worried. He's just Croesus. I don't know what that means. I believe it's
the name of one of the dragon groups.
Yeah, it is.
Ellie, can I get you to do me a favor?
What's that?
Would you mind setting the CD back to track 1?
Yes,
thank you.
It's a great line of work, but I'm ready to retire.
This needs to go down here. We're drinking ale.
I'm drinking mead.
Mead.
I'm drinking Alto wine, actually. Actually, now if you want to, you can
I
go to
have Blackbriar Reserve.
You can go to Central Market to buy some mead. You can go to Central Market to buy mead.
Do you know what? Hunting brew. Let's talk about hunting.
Have
you been in the meadery?
Yes, I have. Oh, I sabotaged it, actually.
Oh,
I will not tell you what because that is a quest. It said, don't think you've done.
No, why would you do that? I love their mead.
Part of the quest.
Hunting brew
Part of the Thieves Guild. One of the first quests you do in the Thieves Guild.
I think it's a shame.
Well, I think it's a shame that
they
drink
do all.
You can't go forward without taking a few steps back. It's true.
I can't.
I mean, thieves don't have much,
In fact, I can go forward without taking a single step using Whirlwind Sprint.
Oh, Whirlwind Sprint.
Yes.
That you can get across freaking roofs, man.
Deal with glitches. I'm sorry, what?
Glitches. Skyrim doesn't have glitches.
I'm sorry. Can we? Okay, we'll
stick to the prompters.
Anyways,
we'll edit that out.